Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are doing well and study at your home. Welcome back to your online classes from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. This is your subject teacher of Social Studies, and in today's video we are going to do the book exercises of chapter 4, The Houses We Live In. So students, in our previous videos we had completed the chapter 4 explanation and word meaning of chapter 4. Okay, the houses we live in. Okay, so in our previous video we had totally understood the chapter 4. Okay, so today we are going to fill the book exercises. So please take out your book and open the page number 18. Okay students, so firstly we will revise our chapter. Okay, so what we had studied students, we had studied in this chapter different kinds of houses. Okay, we had studied different kinds of houses in this chapter, and we had also studied about the why we had different kinds of houses and the things that are used to build the different kinds of houses. Is that clear? So we had learned that in different kinds of houses like stilt house, mud houses, and the slope houses with the sloping roof. Okay, and we had learned about the multi-story buildings and a bungalow. Okay students, so these are the different kinds of houses we had learned in this chapter. Okay students, and we had learned that we build our houses with the things that are easily available nearby. Okay students, so and we had also learned about the why we have the different kinds of houses. Okay students, so these are the things we had learned in this chapter. Okay students, and now we are going to do the book exercises of this chapter. Okay students, so take out your book. Students, please take out your book and open the page number 22, and also take out your pencil students. Okay, so students, look at here in your book. Here the summary of this chapter is given. The important points of this chapter are given here. So this things you should keep in mind. Okay, you should keep in mind these things. Okay, so let's revise once. So first one is we need a house for our safety and comfort. Okay, we need a house for our safety and comfort. Okay, next one is there are different kinds of houses. So I told you earlier there are different kinds of houses like stilt houses, mud houses, houses with the sloping roof, multi-story building, single story building which is called a bungalow. Okay, and the next point is houses are usually made with the material available nearby. Okay, so we made our houses with the things that are easily available our nearby. Okay students, so these are the important points of this chapter that you should always remember. Okay, so move ahead. Here the hard words of this chapter you can see are given. So first one is stilt house. Okay, stilt house means houses built on the stilts or long poles of wood. Okay, so the houses are built on the stilts or the long poles of wood are called stilt houses. Next one is desert. Okay, a very hot place with very little water, okay, is called desert. Where the water level is very low and the climate is very hot is called desert area, okay. Now the next one is flat. So what is flat, students? A flat a room or a set of rooms where people live, located in a building where other people also live, okay. So there are different flats. There are so many flats in a multi-story building, as I told you in a previous class. So multi-story building, you can say, is the bunch of flats, okay. So there are so many flats are attached to each other, okay. They are called multi-story buildings, okay. They are level of flats. Now next one is bungalow, a house with one or two story which is not attached to other houses, okay. So a houses with a single level is called bungalow, okay. Next one is story. What is the story? The level of a building. A building can have one or more stories, okay. So a level of a building is called a story. Next one is multi-story. What is multi-story? Multi-story means a building that has many stories. It means a building that has many level, okay. Many levels are called multi-story buildings, okay. So next one is thatched. What is thatched? Covered with straw. So a house, a mud house that is covered with the straw is called thatched, okay. A roof is a kind of roof that is made with the straw is called thatched roof, okay. Now next one is igloo. A house made of snow is called igloo, okay. A house made of snow is called igloo. So students, these points, keep in mind these points, okay students, because these points will help you to do these exercises, okay students. So let's start doing these exercises. So the first exercise is here the first exercise, and the first exercise is mark the following sentences as true or false, okay. True or false, okay. So here you can see, here four sentences are given in the first exercise. Here four sentences are given in the first exercise, and you have to mark true or false in the front of these sentences. If any sentence is true, then you have to mark T as true, and if any sentence is false, you have to mark F as false, okay students. So is that clear? Okay, let's start doing these exercises. So the first one is houses in deserts have very small windows, okay students. So is it true or false? The houses in desert have very small windows. So when I was explaining you this chapter, I told you that in desert area where the water level is very low and climate is very hot, the houses are made with the mud, okay. So their people build their houses with mud, and they have very small windows, okay. So these houses have very small windows. So houses in deserts have very small windows. Is it right? Yes, it's a true statement, okay. The houses in desert area have very small windows because the small window help them to keep out the heat of the desert, okay, from their houses, okay students. So the small window help them to keep out the heat from their houses, okay. So this statement is true. So you have to mark T here, okay, because this statement is true, okay. So you have to mark T for true. Okay, so first one is the true, so here we mark T for true, T for true. Okay, now the next one is flats are not attached to each others. Okay, so students, now tell me, flats are not attached to each other. Flats are kind of houses that are attached to each other. Okay, they are called multi-story buildings. Okay, so this statement is false. Okay, so here you have to mark F for false. Okay, F for false. Now come to the next statement. Next one is we cannot make houses with snow. Okay, so is it true or false? Can we make our houses with the snow or not? Tell me students, can we make our houses with the snow or not? So as I told you in our previous video, that the people who live in a very cold places where it's snowfall a lot, they make their houses with the snow. Okay, they make their houses with the snow. Okay, so we can make our houses with the snow. Okay, so this statement is false. Okay, because we can make our houses with the out of the snow. Okay, the we cannot make our houses with snow, so this statement is false. So write false F over here. Okay students, write F over here, F for false. Now move to the next one, and next sentence is all huts are not made of straw and mud. Is it true or false? Tell me students, all huts are made of straw and mud. So students, huts are, firstly tell me, huts are pakka houses or kacha houses? So huts are kind of houses that are kacha houses. Okay, so kacha houses are made of mud. Okay, so if the huts are kacha houses, then they are definitely made with the straw and mud. Okay, so all huts are made of straw and mud. What do you think? This statement is true or false? Correct, this statement is true. Okay, so mark T over here, T for true. Okay, because this statement is true. All huts are made of straw and mud. Okay, so mark T over here. Is that clear students? So now our first exercise is completed. So in next video we will complete the next exercise of this chapter. So I hope you understood, you enjoyed doing exercises, and I have a homework for you all students. You have to do these exercises in your PC copy and learn them all. Okay students? So bye bye, take care of yourself and meet you in the next video.